welcome to Chef's Choice with Citizens Energy Group. I'm your host, Angela, and with me today is Chef Tony Hanslits, the featured chef at the restaurant at the Villa, right?
Yes, I am.
Welcome so much to our show.
Well, thank you.
And you promised me that we're going to make something quick and easy, so I'm going to keep you to that promise.
This is quick and easy. We're going to let the gas do all the work.
Oh, I like that part.
Just got a little chopping, a little mise en place to do, but not very long at all.
All right, so it looks like you've already got your pot warming up over our natural gas flame.
Yes, I always like to get my pot a little warm, especially with this soup if we're in a big hurry.
Right, and you're cooking with gas, so we're going
instant.
like that. All right.
So I'm going to go ahead and turn the gas up.
Okay.
What I've got here is chicken broth versus stock. The broth is just made out of meat versus bone, it's cooked a lot less.
And then we've got a short list of ingredients over here.
Very short list. I'm going to have you go ahead if you want to start and pull the parsley, and then just chop it up and put it in a mixing bowl.
So I have to pull the leaves off?
Just pull the leaves off.
Okay.
And then I'm going to grate the Parmesan cheese, and then we're going to mix those together.
How much cheese goes in?
For this recipe, this will serve 4. I'm using a 1/4 cup of Parmigiano Reggiano.
But say people really, really like cheese, they could add more if they want to?
You could definitely add more.
Okay. So it's quick and easy and a flexible recipe. All right, how much parsley am I going for here?
These should be good right there.
Ooh, great. All right. Now I get to use the big knife. And how finely do we chop it?
Just coarse.
Okay. I can do coarse chopping. Is that about right?
Perfect.
Okay.
And then go ahead and grab one of the mixing bowls.
Here we go.
And then we're going to crack an egg into the mixing bowl.
Oh, one-handed even, ladies and gentlemen. That was impressive.
All right. And then just go ahead and whip that egg.
I sure will. How's that?
We want to make sure that we incorporate it all in together.
Right, because you don't want big chunks of egg in your egg drop soup.
Well, you want to keep it. It'll be nice and blended, so it'll stay one color. If you don't incorporate the egg yolk and the egg white, you're going to have different colors in the soup.
Okay.
And now what I'm going to do is get the lemon ready. What I'm doing here is just
giving it a massage.
Yes, I am. What that'll do is break the pods open. So when we go ahead and squeeze the lemon
it's really juicy?
Yes.
You know, I'm not sure if we ever said, did we say that we're making Roman egg drop soup?
I don't know, but that's
Roman egg drop soup today on Chef's Choice. That's what we're making. All right. Okay, I see the steam coming off our stock.
We're just about there.
Okay.
Okay, then we're going to do is get the spoon. We're going to add the parsley. And then the Parmesan cheese.
Nice.
And we just want to go ahead and drop that in. We don't want to so it doesn't clump up.
Oh, so you don't dump it in a big pile because then you might get a big wad of cheese right in the middle of your soup.
Exactly.
Okay. So it's a delicate technique we're using here.
Okay.
All right.
All right, now go ahead and add the egg. And
really? I'm going to do it?
You're going to do it.
Is there no fancy technique required? I'm nervous.
Slow.
I'm nervous.
Just
okay.
Nice and slow.
Oh, don't let me ruin the soup. Is that too fast?
No, that's perfect.
Okay.
All right,
here we
just
go.
A little bit more.
I'm doing it. There we go.
Beautiful. Okay.
All right. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought. I was worried there for a minute.
And then what we're going to do is just, I'm going to hold my hands over, and what that'll do is catch the seeds.
Is that how real chefs do it in a real restaurant? Okay.
Every day.
So using your hand as a strainer?
Yes.
If you're kind of wuss like me, you could do it in one of those little lemon squeezy things?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Now what's nice about gas is now it came to a boil. I want to stop that instantly, and being able to turn this gas down to low, it took it right from a boil down to a simmer. Just like that.
I love it. And now you're just going to season it with some...
just salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Very simple ingredients.
I can't believe how good that smells with 4 things in the pot. And then, as they always say, is it soup yet?
Yeah, it is soup. Let me just adjust
That was really quick and easy. All right, one more taste.
I told you the gas does all the work.
That was kind of true. I did a little of it.
Yes, we did. We did incorporate a little.
And you massaged that lemon.
Yeah, somebody had to do it. Just need just a little bit more tartness.
And so really, honestly, if you're making this at home, you can just kind of adjust to taste. Do you like a little more lemon? You like a little less? Okay. All right, so are we gonna put it in the bowl?
I'm just going to do like that.
Ta-da! And then do you serve this with anything else? Do you serve it with bread? Or
a spoon, you could serve it with bread.
A spoon, well, I sort of assume with a spoon, Tony.
And here, let's just go ahead and put a little bit more cheese
extra
on
cheese
the top.
on top. I love it. Well, as soon as this cools off just a tiny bit, since I'm not as brave as you are, I'm going to taste it. But I understand there's a kind of special thing going on at the Villa, right? There's a special meal that they have?
Yes, it's called 7 Tables with a Guest Chef, and this, I'm doing the first one. It's the last Friday, it's the 22nd, and I'll be doing traditional Italian food. It's 4 courses, so it's 7 tables with Guest Chef Tony Hanslits.
Okay.
And those will be the last Friday of every month.
The last Friday of every month, the Villa's going to do this.
Yes, it is.
And it's just 7 tables, right? So you have to call and get your reservation.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're not big tables.
Okay, so call soon. All right. Well, Tony, thank you so much for showing us how to make this really beautiful soup. That's it for us this time. Don't forget, you can check out Chef Tony's recipe for Roman egg drop soup anytime. Just visit citizensenergygroup.com. And while you're there, you can view all our past episodes at citizensenergygroup.com or anytime on Comcast Video on Demand. Thank you again for joining us. That's it for us this time. We'll see you next time on Chef's Choice with Citizens Energy Group.